guys, and welcome to Showbiz Insider, your guide to the arts and entertainment scene here in the UAE. I'm Zoe, and the show comes to us from Movida, Dubai. Now, this last month was a real creative celebration with fashion, art and design at the forefront. D3 literally exploded into life with Fashion Forward and Dubai Design Week. So first up, let's hit the catwalks for the Spring-Summer 17 collections. The 8th edition of the fashion platform showcased a diverse portfolio of brands from 33 couture and pret-a-porter designers. Stylishly extending the event and supporting emerging talent, they also introduced creators from beyond the region. 5 new labels made their fashion-forward debut, joining fashion royalty Amato, Ezra and Zarina.
The mandate of Dubai Design and Fashion Council is really to expand the potential of the fashion industry per se, and I think sign of the times is just the fact that we have over 30 designers presenting this season is a testament to the growth and focus of the industry in really churning out potential big brands coming from the region.
Beyond creative, Amato again reigned the runway, fusing exquisite designs with film and theatre. The undeniable king of evolving fashion concept creation.
The concept is actually the faith. It's the miracle of the Virgin in Portugal. It's the miracle of the dancing sun. So it happened also in my place when I was still young. And I really, I was really so fascinated with it.
I noticed a lot of the symbology, and I want to talk a little bit about the relationship between film and fashion, because you always create these exquisite films. Where did that narrative come from?
From my vision, and from I love theater, I love movies, so I want to do a show that is complete, and I want the people and the audience to experience, because for me experience is very important.
Let's talk a little bit about the actual, the design, the cut, the fabrics, the tutus, the layering.
Yeah, a lot of tulle, a lot of French lace, and I introduce now linen with some embroideries and texture.
Just finally, just a little bit about your mood boards. What on earth do they look like? They must be the most exquisite things to look at.
It's like an imaginarium of, things that I love.
Moroccan-born Saeed Marouf returned with signature looks of wearable art. Flowing silhouettes, draping and gently sculpted details, his love of costume design and feminine elegance defines all his work. So Saeed, last time I saw you, we were looking at the Suprematist collection.
Yes.
How would you say that, I know that art and theatre always influences your work, how would you say it's influenced this particular collection we've just
This collection, I started with something really simple. I just wanted to work with, I had 3 fabrics that I saw in a store, and thought this might be interesting to work with lines, and I had them in this 3 color range, and I thought this could be a base for a collection. And then the way I work is I take the fabric, and then I try to manipulate it, I drape it, because that's really my signature, trying to drape the clothing in a way to change the silhouette.
It really is wearable art, your work. Tell me a little bit more about your design process, the silhouettes that you've chosen, and the draping feature.
Yeah, that's the draping. Really, it's something really organic. It's sometimes the fabric speaks to me. I just drape it around the mannequin, and because I don't make patterns flat, I don't know how to design flat, so I need to visualize it, I need to see it. So what I do is drape everything, and then that becomes the pattern. So even sometimes after I make them, it's so crazy because I don't even remember how to put them on, and it's always very.
And anyone for tennis, newcomer label Mrs. Keeper served up a unique, fun, retro collection. It's Marilyn Monroe meets sports looks with spots, stripes, and quirky puff sleeve jumpsuits. It was game, set, and match for colour, theme, and vibe. So game on, Mrs. Keeper. Now, tell us about this very unique set and how it sort of works with the narrative of the collection.
Okay, so Mrs. Keeper is so known for the details. I love details. I love, like they tell you, simplicité fait la beauté, which is simplicity do beauty. But I believe that the more you put details into the decoration, art direction, the clothes, fabric prints, it adds more beauty. This one is more 50s. I took details of, like, you find my collars, big collars, you find rounded ones. The pants, I did it in a way where it's very tight from the end. So it's more 50s, this one. It's more Marilyn Monroe. You find the dresses underneath, the shorts. I design for myself. So I wear everything. I like to be stylish when I go to gym. I like to be stylish when I go to just have a drink after work. So this is why you will find a wide range in my collection.
Hussein Bazaza has come a long ways from Lebanese talent incubator The Starch Foundation to solo couture collections and awards including Best Emerging Designer at last year's Middle East Fashion Awards. So Hussein, from Out Aroma this year and of course the Starch Foundation, tell us a little bit about the evolution of your brand and your style. It's different this season. Inspirations?
Yes, the first thing I thought about this season, I want to show the crowd that we are a brand, not a designer who's doing dresses. We're a brand and we're ready to go globally. So that's why we focused on our ready-to-wear pieces for this season. And about the inspiration, the collection's name is Arif, and Arif is a sailor. So the collection is about a man, not a woman.
There was a lot of different textures and fabrics going on. Tell me about the design process, the creative process, and the choice of textures and cuts.
So we wanted to focus on the mermaid fishtail, but not doing like a mermaid cut dresses, but to put the actual mermaid tail cut in the dresses. So that's why we had these prints and cuts about a mermaid fishtail. We had these waves kind of cuts as well, to show a little bit the story of the collection.
Now, I always feel with your work that every single piece has its own unique story. What are some of the key pieces and the key trends that we should be wearing next season?
Yeah, we have the layering. We had lots of pieces overlayered, like a shirt with a bra and a skirt, with a tight shirt on her waist, for example, with a soiree dress. So this mix is the trend for this season.
From the catwalk collections to accessories, this showcase is a curated space dedicated to the region's leading jewelry and accessories designers. And the D3 Fashion Talks explored entrepreneurial insights on sourcing, funding, and trend forecasting. Headlining the season was celebrated designer Stella Jean, who revealed her personal design journey and insider info on building an integrated, ethical fashion empire.
Since my heritage and my personal story is in every single piece and every single look of my works, it reflects it completely. I put on my works, my stories, so the two opposite cultures, Italian and 80, meld together, black and white meld together, even to show that multicultural concept can be applied to fashion. So fashion can be a tool to communicate something more than aesthetic.
Don't miss more empowering women in fashion on next month's edition of Showbiz, featuring more fashion-forward design stars like Zarina, Dima Ayad, Ter and Orkalia. So fashion seems to be in love with art and design is everywhere. Gear up for round 2 of Dubai Design Week with some awesome inventions at the Global Grad Show coming up next.